First of all, how awkward is this? Filming a testimonial. I do videos all the time and honestly, I'm so nervous. So before joining the OTE, I have previously worked with a business coach, not naming any names, but I didn't feel like I got out of it enough for the price that I was charged. The support wasn't there. It was very generalised in terms of the information that was put out, and it kind of set me on the back foot because it wasn't the amount of money that I had. I had to borrow that money and therefore pay it back, and I just didn't gain the clients from it what I needed, which is why I spent so long watching Adam from afar. I'd read everything on his website, put into practice everything that he'd suggested through his posts on Instagram, and decided to take the plunge one day to message him, and we had a chat on the phone. I, upfront and honest, said straight away, I have no idea how I'm going to pay for this because I just don't have the clients there to warrant the cost. However, he put my mind at ease. We kind of broke it down and worked out how many clients I would need to gain in order to basically reap that cost back. And I was over the moon to gain those clients before I even started the OTE. So I paid for it, I did the monthly plan, and before it had even started, I had made my money back in full. I didn't have anything to owe anyone because I'd done this on my own, and it's just that feeling of accomplishment, knowing that you've made those first steps to growing something that is yours and no one can take it away from you. No one can tell you what you can and can't do, and if it fails, there's no one else to blame other than me. So it has to work, and it is working. So before joining the OTE, I already had a very small online client base. I had anything between 8 and 12 clients, and I think I was charging, it was about £85 a month at that point, which is nothing. So I am now 3 months since joining the OTE, and I have 50 consistent monthly clients. They're all up at around the £150 a month mark, and I've just, with the help of Adam, done my second launch of my 8-week program as well, which has sold out for the second time, which is just so insane to think about, that I am now working with 120 women. I'm able to help these people, and even more so on a daily basis through social media. It's like a dream come true. And I actually sent Adam a message a couple of days ago saying, just with a little screenshot of my business bank account, saying thank you, because in the last month the business has actually made more profit than I did in the whole of last year. It's just it's a nice feeling to know that we've got the financial security as well. God, what are you doing to me, Adam? Happy tears. Got red face now. So I guess my biggest takeaway from the whole of this would be just how confident and still in Adam is. He's been there every single step of the way. I know that if I need anything, I can drop him a message, and he really doesn't leave any stone unturned. He suggested one thing and I went back and said, okay, well, what about this? it's very much a relationship. It's not having a mentor saying you must do this or else. It's a backwards and forwards relationship, and I trust him 100% with all the information that he gives me, and the advice that he gives me as well. I can hands down say it's the best move I have made since starting my business, and becoming a PT, all those years ago. It's been life-changing. I think the other really important thing that I find as well is having that support through the Facebook groups and through the weekly webinars. It's not just a mentorship for business, it's educational, through all the different people that Adam has on in the webinars as well. And honestly, well worth the investment that I made. And I haven't actually sat down and worked out, how many times over I've earned that money back, that investment back. But I would easily say it's over 10 times the investment that I made, which is just incredible. If you're thinking about joining the OTE and you're possibly in a similar situation to where I was, where you don't know how you're going to afford these things, the best advice I can give is for you to just speak to Adam and break things down. You can work out how many clients you need to gain in order to earn that investment back. I wouldn't think twice about recommending it to anyone else. I already have done, and you will not regret it. If you want to take your business to the next level, if you want that freedom, if you want to leave the gym floor, as cliche as all that sounds, I can now work from home with total freedom. I can look after my dog, take her for walks multiple times a day, and I can go on holiday knowing that I am not losing out on any kind of income either. It's the best decision I ever made, and Adam, I really cannot thank you enough. So thanks.